Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Ars for Kaiserreich as Germany. Let us continue on from where we last left off. So this front's holding. The Baltic Duchy is going to probably end up dying. That's okay. Because once Black Army's done down here, I mean, I kind of want them to both navally invade Italy and also defend up here, which obviously they can't do both. Let's see if we can maybe get, you know, 10 more on these guys. Nothing crazy. We still have no manpower. Are we hit our, okay, no, it's still mobilizing. 0.92% per day. The mobilizing numbers seem decent. English Channel, Bay of Biscay. What if I just tell you to avoid the English Channel? And you know what? Avoid here as well. And avoid here. It's going to make you go the long way around, but honestly, that's fine. I don't know if travel time actually makes any difference for stuff like that. I would love to be corrected if I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. I don't think it actually makes any difference whatsoever. Okay. Taking his position. Move our way towards Athens. You guys are doing lovely. Well, I want you to be moving away towards Petras. I know you don't really have any supplies up here, but that's okay. You... Oh, I don't know. Go to blue. Go to blue right now. By the way, how is this? Let's crack French ciphers next. Athens will collapse in but a mere moment. The Ottoman counter-revolution. Oh, Anatolian Kurdistan's risen up. I guess because they haven't won the war fast enough. I'm actually not 100% too sure. I mean, it's a little annoying either way. Okay, so Black Army. I want to prepare a naval invasion from... You know, maybe we want to wait until we have better naval invasion tech. But I will still prepare something from Ragusa to Bari. Something a little bit like that seems good. Just like opening up another front, I think has to be worthwhile. Do you move here? No. You do, though. Can we push away into France? They've got decent defense. Enemy air superiority. How are our planes actually doing? Why is all... Okay, all of our close air support is here. Which is probably not where I actually want it to be. Greece, are you not dead, really? I thought Greece might have bitten the bullet here. Get these guys prepared for a naval invasion. We're going to keep on upgrading all of these bad boys. We can upgrade you to anti-tank and upgrade whatever is currently in the stockpile. Greece, are you really... Do I have enough convoys for this? You don't cost convoys. I mean, none of these... Okay, I don't want to spend convoys. I appreciate all the other weapons, though. Those are all very nice. I'm very happy to see them. Okay, that push didn't go as well as I was kind of hoping it would. I need all planes in northern France. Everything else I genuinely don't think actually matters so much. Okay, we have some French troops moving out. Let's begin another push. There is going to be taking a negative. Only negative 14. It's going down a little bit. Their combat blitz also is not great. Motorized Visions will send you here. And then, you know what? This is when we're going to start preparing ourselves. Actually, black goes here. You go here. And I'm going to have you just be on, like, this line. I know we only have, like, 2 trucks at the moment, which is not incredible. But it is better than nothing, technically. Oh, yeah. But Greece, are you really, like, not dead? 28%? Really? I feel like we would have been maybe like a little bit better than that, but I guess not. 10% recruit population, 21 days. Yeah, no, that sounds like a nice one to have as well. Now, obviously, we're not going to be able to land in Crete. I'm not too worried about landing in Crete. It's not really high on my priority list. Okay, we're about to push through this province. It's going to be our first foray, whatever. It's going to be our first march into actually landing here, which I think is going to be beneficial. I want all of you down here, please. How much are you worth? 3. This actually technically is an Albanian province. So it's not that important. Oh, hello. Okay, I mean, they're holding on better than I thought they would. Which is a bit of a piss-off. But that's okay. You know, if we take this province, we actually get an encirclement. An encirclement would be, you know, pretty nice to have. Okay, assist on this. Growing preparedness, absolutely, thank you. So looking at that, I think we have like two more times that can really pop. At least looking at the numbers here. You guys really put this many troops here? Can you actually, like, fucking attack? What is your problem? Okay, we have more British troops. So I guess let's move you, like, a little bit more. Also, do not defend that kind of... Don't defend victory points. They don't do anything for us. Like, I appreciate the idea, but I don't think it's actually going to work out the way you think it'll work out. Now, this is a bit of a pain in the ass. So, White Army, if you can go and deal with this situation now. Now, I'm not too worried about the British. I think they don't usually have that many troops. So, like, give it enough time, they'll just run out of manpower. By the way, what are we missing anything? We're down on planes. You know what? Understandable. 20, 20, 20. We can take 5 off of medium tanks. How many rifles do we have in storage? Actually, not that many. The rifle count's actually pretty low. Okay, Ragusa, I want to get a fallback. I want to get a fallback line here. Thank you. Okay, White Army. This has now developed into a problem that I do need it solved immediately. Okay, Greece has fallen. We love to see it. That's going to be an extra 10% population there. Political power gain. Let's fix the Prussian democracy. %. I don't think this is like the entirety of the British Army. But it might be the entirety of the British Army. You don't have a commander. Throw you in here. And you're just kind of stuck in an awkward spot. Okay, there's Antwerp. Are any of you port provinces? You are a level 10 port in Rotterdam? Really? I didn't know you guys love fucking Rotterdam so much. Okay, the rest of you are still fine. This whole front is still okay. Give me a bonus here. Oh, I can actually take 2. Give me Ace Generation as well as Mobile Defense. why don't you move here? Actually, why don't you guys actually move your way to this army? That also seems okay. Can I deploy more units? Like, I don't know which of these units can actually deploy. And then, honestly, I think we just, like, stop building anything else. At least for the time being. I say that. That might actually be a stupid idea, but I don't know. Okay, 2 more divisions. Or 2 more armies. We want you underneath the Field Marshal. You will be led by... We got a 3-2-3-2. Get our generals in here as well. And why don't you just come over here and circle this province for the time being? Actually, I'm gonna... I know I said, like, why do we even have these guys, but... Let's at least have them prepared, just in case I need them for some reason. And... let's get some Marine divisions. 41. 41 might be a bit much, but that's okay. Yeah, 41's actually way too much. Just give me like a 24 stack. There we go. Now, we're actually exactly at 247 on 247. I'm actually the world's greatest gamer. I want to take Rotterdam, because if we can take Rotterdam, they will retreat to the other 2 provinces, into The Hague and to Breda, and they will not actually be able to, like, do anything whatsoever. By the way, how are you guys doing against Japan? I mean, you're holding on, which is kind of more than I was expecting, to be honest. You guys are still looking good. And we have lost some territory in Ukraine, but honestly, it's not that much. You know, if I can actually take this province, then we'll encircle these handful of divisions, which I think would be nice. Survivability stats, sure. Let's get one of these. Sounds good to me. We might lose Crimea, but it's not that bad. And house superiority, 96%. When will you be able to launch an invasion? In about a month from now. And that will distract the, that will distract our enemies, which is good. Yes. Strike Rotterdam. With all of your might. Strike Rotterdam. Are you actually... Oh, you're actually like the same color but different. Let's make you a pale white. And then you guys can be like a dark... weird dark orange. That kind of works. I mean, we have a lot of armies right now. How is air superiority? Honestly, it's still like not great. We still have our ground control, ground groups here. You have too many planes. Yeah, that should help us out somewhat. A lot of aircraft. Okay, again, I don't want you attacking like this. I just want this one city. It's 77. River crossing fort, experience, low supply terrain. Like, who knew that attacking into what is essentially a swamp would be dog shit? Probably a lot of people. But apparently I'm not one of them. Okay, let's go for 1941 tech. Yeah, you don't want to give this up, huh? What about, like, The Hague? What if we just attack, like, every province around Rotterdam instead. No, even that doesn't actually really work. Well, the thing is, I don't think they're going to be able to, like, push out of this. Like, they're kind of trapped there. How are we looking on this? Trucks, we need... We actually might need more trucks soon as well. Let's go up to 15 trucks. Something like this. I think we need the trucks quite badly. Thing is, I have no intel on this province, which does worry me a little bit, of course. You know, I would like to know what's actually going on. Friendly plane shot down en route to target. Really? You know what actually we could do? Is it control shift? No, just this. Okay. But I keep clicking on the wrong thing because this control scheme doesn't work very well sometimes. There we go. Yes, 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 yes. Build up a ton of AA guns here. You know what? Build up a ton of AA guns along the entirety of the border. And back here, actually, as well. Because they're 2,500. They're fairly cheap. The broken Russian ciphers. American Union States collapsed. Who's winning? Okay, I mean, it could go either way, I think, right now. I mean, is there nobody in Bari? Like, if I'm looking at this correctly, it doesn't look like there's anybody actually in Bari. Legation Navy, sure. The Prussian House of Representatives debate electoral reform. In 1918, replaced for the infamous three-class voting system in Prussia was plural voting law, was considered a tremendous achievement for the progressive politicians. But by 36, it's no longer enough. Reform success. Abolish the Lords, one man, one vote. So we got like a 50-50, 66. Let's just do equal suffrage. Hey, okay. Oh, I'm getting 100 days of demand for action. That's cool. Municipal law, federalization of the police. Political power gain. More recruit population actually would be pretty good. Let's give women the right to vote. How are you guys doing? I mean, I still really want Rotterdam. But it might just like not be viable. At least with our current setup, it might not be viable. But I actually want these ones. I want the ones in the Netherlands and the Belgium to finish first. So how long do these take? 25th September? Oh, like 50. So about like 2 weeks per level. Which I think is pretty reasonable. But again, I have no manpower. We're almost capped out again. Why can't I not go to war economy? Because our war support is actually bad. Okay, well we need to do fragility and you that at least have this trending upwards by 0.3%. Which is good. I want it to trend upwards and not trend downwards. What is your war support at? 58, 74, 96, 96. So it's really just our war support that's taking a bit of a hit, huh? Everyone else is pretty happy to be fighting this conflict? I mean, I guess so. That's what the numbers would suggest. Okay, the vote has failed. What about, again, in Asia? It's hard to tell, man. Things could swing back the other way. Like, it's not impossible. I mean, this whole front seems fairly weak. Like, as far as I can tell, there's nobody in Bari. Great preparedness, fantastic. Can you not get attacked by Italian ships? I don't know if disengaging does anything. Okay, thank you, Austria, for sending us some support. Spanish are here as well. Can you guys just, like, leave? Like, I don't want to sound pushy, but it would be nice if you would just, like, go somewhere else. Are we winning? I don't know. But apparently Bari was completely undefended, so I will take it. All of Black Army now. I want you here. Hold position. Get our troops across. This is what I like to see. Now, obviously, you're not going to be able to push your way through this. Okay, women's suffrage is now passed. I want to check how are people actually supporting us. Zentrum's a little bit upset. So you know what? We will throw we'll throw this in here. 14 days. Seems okay. But I think for right now, this is going to be a good time for us to end this episode. So if you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoying, leave some down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.